Hi, welcome to the Get Ready with God podcast. My name is Julie Taylor, and I am your host, and I am not God. Obviously, I'm not an expert. I'm not even a scriptorian. I'm literally just a girl sitting in front of a microphone, hoping, praying, wishing God was real. The Get Ready with God podcast is the daily devotional podcast to help you see divinity in every day. Do you ever spiral in life? I do. You guys witness me do it pretty cyclically. I've just been thinking about how believing and what you're choosing in life feels so high stakes all the time. Like it just feels like you have to figure things out and you have to figure it out forever, and then you're committed and you can't change your mind. And I think you should get to change your mind. Oh, we haven't even talked on the podcast. Well, it's not really a podcast thing, but if you follow me on social media, you might have known that I have been eating a donut every single day since January 1st of this year. And it has been the fixation that has gotten me through a lot. And I only meant to do it for the month of January, but then it just kept hitting and it just kept helping. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this until it doesn't help anymore. And unfortunately, last week is the end of this era and I even tried. I've gone about 2 weeks where I've still tried to get a donut because you guys don't understand. Like when you have a fixation like that, it really does give you something to live for. Like I had this ritual every morning, rain or shine, work or weekend or whatever, where I would get up, I would hit my gas station and I would get my Diet Coke and I'd get my donut and I looked forward to it. I would go to bed at night looking forward to it. It gave me something to get out of bed for. It gave me something to look forward to. It gave me something that I enjoyed every single morning. It gave me a ritual. I love a ritual. And I knew it would come to an end because all fixations come to an end, but I am so sad that it's over. This episode does apply to the donuts a little bit in that an era ended and now it's over. My point is, you don't know. You just don't know. We think that we know. You don't really know. So sometimes I feel like, oh, I can't choose religion because all of these things, and what will I do 10 years from now? I can't choose faith because I don't agree with this and this and this, and what if this? And everything just has all of these asterisks and all of this panic and all of this dissonance, and it feels so heavy and intense and high stakes all the time. And I just want to invite you to a reality in which you can say, you don't have to believe forever, just believe for right now. You don't have to stay in religion forever, just be there right now if it's serving you or if you want to. We just get so caught up with forever, forever, forever. And I think that a lot of faith and religion and spirituality focuses on forever. I think we should really talk more about the instant gratification of faith. Anyways, here's what I actually want to say. You don't know what's going to happen, so just try to believe for today. And maybe you'll stop believing 5 years from now, and maybe you'll have to navigate that then. Okay, maybe you'll need to leave religion in a year. Okay, you don't know who you'll be then. You don't know what resources and people and help you'll have. You don't know what you'll want. Just ride the wave. Just ride the wave. You don't have to believe forever. Just believe today. You know what? There is so much programming that goes against this. I have a lot of nieces and nephews who are in graduating high school, college, having their first kid, this phase of life. And the pressure that they feel, the narratives around choose what you're going to major in will affect the rest of your life. The choices you're making right now will affect the rest of your life. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes there are certain things that are life-changing. However, even those, you don't really know. You don't really know. There's just all this pressure of how intense every decision is and to make the right one. And I don't think that that's benefiting anyone. I don't think that it's helpful, at least for me, to feel the weight of every choice I make is forever. We've got to give people permission to change their minds. There's a whole episode on that, so you can go find it. You get to change your mind. They get to change their mind. Everybody gets to change their minds. And if that's true, it takes a little bit of pressure off what you're choosing right now today. And so maybe today you want to choose faith. Maybe today you want to believe in God because it's helping you. Just let it be that. Just let it be that. And you don't have to navigate what's going to be true 20 years from now and what you're going to be choosing to believe that. Just choose for today. We're just making choices for today. And yes, some will have long-term impacts on you. But you know what? There's a lot of things that are going to have a long-term impact on you that are completely out of your control and doesn't really matter and you can't see coming. So let's just not try to control any of it, and let's just be surprised and delighted and sometimes horrified by what life serves up. You don't have to believe forever. You just have to believe today. You don't have to know what's going to happen. You don't have to predict and borrow stress and anxiety from the future to control every choice that you're ever going to make. Guess what? I majored my pre-med, and now I work in marketing. The stuff I do for work now didn't exist when I was in college, okay? So gone are the days where you pick something and you stick with it your entire life. Stay flexible, stay humble, stay open-minded, and lower the stakes. And just let yourself believe what you need to believe today to get through the mother effing day, because man, life's hard and it's beautiful and it's great. You know what? I hope you got something from this. If you didn't, please listen to another. You can't win them all. We're here every day. That's a lot. That's a lot. If you didn't like this one, there's another one for you. Doing my best. Love you so much. Bye.